Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim. Now, Parthenax has asked us to pick one of these three words. Now, I've done a bit of research, and all of them give you a perk based on one of your current words of power. So I'm going to go Yol.
The word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
So there you go, the fire within has now been added.
Arc mora.
What else is it going to give us? We don't need to do any of that, do we?
Thum.
So now, basically what I've just got, the fire within perk, that means that when we use the fire breath shout, we now do 25% more damage, which is obviously very useful. Now we need to speak to Arganthea, whatever his name is. So let's go back to here and we'll have a word with. Basically, we're looking for the Elder Scroll. Believe it or not to stay very much based on the entire game, isn't it? The Elder Scrolls franchise. Now, the Elder Scroll, if you didn't see the last episode, was an item used to cast Alduin through time, which is why he has re-existed here in this plane of time. Now, the idea of getting the Elder Scroll back, if I understood the dialogue correct, is so we can hop back through time, back into the past, and learn the Dragon Rend shout, which is the shout that brings dragons from the sky to the ground, from the guys who originally invented it. That is the plan, I believe. I think that's right. I think I'm on track. I know what I'm doing. I think. There's the man I'm looking for. So we need to speak to this guy and see if he knows where the Elder Scroll is.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragon Rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Who? There's someone shouting to stop the snow, I think, aren't they?
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
I'm ready to search.
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Boom. Right. Find the word of power in Valthum. Okay. Any of this stuff useful? No. Okay, we're done with that then.
And focus.
So was that someone using the shout in the background? I don't know who's behind us to use the shout, but I've got no idea. Okay, whatever it wasn't bad anyway. So we're now going to fast travel back to... Where were we? Oh, it's up here, is it? We're going to here then. Learn the location of the... Do I still need to go across to here? No, I don't need to go here then. Okay. I thought I might need to go to Carspire. What I might do first... no, let's go and do this actually. We're not going anywhere major. We're just talking to people at the moment. I want to try and empty our inventories at some point. Okay, we're going to have to go to the winter hold then. I want to try and empty our inventory at some point because we've got a lot of stuff. We did leave a few items. We left some dragon bones in Carspire that I need to go back and get at some point because I want to make sure we got enough dragon bones to make our entire dragon bone armor. And potentially any dragon bone weapons if we can make them as well. I need to learn...
My job is to serve the Jarl.
I've been looking for
a courier.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. What items are they? Items added does not help because it doesn't tell me what I need to read. A letter from a friend. Okay, that's probably going to be it. Find the source of power in the Kilgreef ruins. Ah, Shabby Gamer, you caused quite a stir when you demonstrated the power of your Foom. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Turn pages, there we go. You should turn your attention to the Kilgreef ruins. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Yours a friend. Well, I know the couriers running to chase you down is something that's happened a few times, but that's pretty cool actually. I've not had that that one happen before. So we've actually just found out where a shout is from the people, the Greybeards, and now we've given another. Where are we going here then? I think we actually need to go in there. We've been given another. Who are these people?
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Why are you shooting me for? You're shooting me? I don't know. Yeah, okay, what I was talking about now. Yeah, we've learned a couple of locations of a couple of shouts from the Greybeards now, and that one from the courier as well. So it means we'll have some pretty cool stuff to go forward and have a look at. Right, this is the college. We haven't been into the college yet before. We do have the missions to go forth and do all of them, don't we? The Mage's College, which...
What you
I
learn
believe I've
here
made
will
myself rather clear.
several of your talents.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Ooh. She told him off. Right, we're going to come in here because we're looking for the Elder Scroll, which potentially could be here, apparently, in the Arcanium. Might find a grand... If we can find a Grand Soul Gem, I think with a soul in as well, we might be able to find ourselves... Might be able to afford ourselves the enchanting thing that I want. Let's read some books. Biography of him. 2 biographies of him. No decent books there to read then. Yellow Book of Riddles. Nope. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. You can generally tell when you're going to learn something from a book because it's sort of... I'm not reading all these. Okay.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Show all your teeth.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay, I can do that.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
What would you sell? You should sell books. Okay, that's not really going to help me then, is it, really? Unless there's anything here that's going to teach me about doing so much. I don't think any of these are. Okay.
All right, then.
Just get the scrolls. What's in here? Am I to follow you, or...?
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Do we read all these? I don't think we read all of these. There we go. Imagine living beneath the waves of a strong-sided blessing and the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills. Gills? You would begin to drink its warp. Oh, I can't even read that. Okay, so I need to ask him about the crazy book.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay, we're going to be a bit of a round robin here, aren't we? Don't want to go upstairs, we want to go downstairs. I don't mind doing these missions, but we're just going round and round in circles at the moment, aren't we? Ooh, ice fields. I know I've seen a video vaguely a couple of years ago of a guy being attacked by 2 dragons on some ice fields. And I wonder whether we're going to end up in this situation, because apparently it's a very difficult fight and there's 2 dragons at once, not just one. So that could be a tricky one. Right, where are we going now then? Where does the game take us? Okay, we can't fast travel there. We need to actually travel up there by hand. Okay. Are we gonna die? Yes, we're gonna die. Okay, I knew he fell off anyway. You think all these magicians would be able to fix this, wouldn't you? I know calling a mage a magician is probably a very offensive term, but there you go.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
We will get involved in the college pretty soon. I do want to finish off... I want to finish off the Thieves Guild part, but like I said, I want to try and keep a hold of the skeleton key for as long as possible, because I think it is advantageous to us to try and level up our lockpick skill to 100. We have it, and there are the test chests down in the Thieves Guild. What I might do is I might just off camera just keep popping back there, like in between episodes, and just level us up a little bit, because there's a legendary, not legendary, is it master lock, expert lock? There's literally every lock, so can probably get enough level up. I did level up twice doing it last time. There's only like one of each level chest. Oh yeah, I got out, fine. I was hoping to get across in one go there, but keep an eye out for Mirelurks. See, is that a tomb on there? Not sure, but I'm going to save though, because we haven't saved in a while. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what to do once we finish this game. I know that's looking a very long way into the distance, but I'd potentially like to do a modded version, but I don't think on the PlayStation there is a lot of good mods. None that really change it enough to warrant playing it again on the PlayStation. I'm not 100% sure my PC could handle it. So I'll have to have a look. I do want to do Morrowind and Oblivion as well, so maybe I'll have to do everything else in due course. I've got a lot of games I want to play. I've never touched Morrowind, but I do own it now, and I do have Oblivion, but I've not got that far in Oblivion. Again, Oblivion I struggled to get into, but then I struggled a little bit on Skyrim. I was probably a lot more interested in Skyrim because it had a lot of hype to start off with. Whereas Oblivion quite a bit of hype to start off with for the people that I knew, but Skyrim, obviously every man and his dog played Skyrim the first time. Of course, apart from me. And it did take me a few episodes to get into it. I enjoyed it at the beginning, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it, but it's been a while since I got into the main storyline and just seeing Alduin flying around in the distance, and there's just some really, really cool parts of the game that have really just started to get me more and more addicted, which is why I'm now playing this like heavy duty now. Just going out recording like 10-15 episodes in a go. It's like a month's worth of episodes. Yeah, I do want to now have a go at... Oh, looks like we're getting close. Looks like we're going to be in a cave of some sort. Yeah, playing this does make me want to go back and do Oblivion as well and Morrowind, so I'll do that after this, I think. It's the same with Fallout. Doing this is maybe want to do Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. Fallout 4. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I have downloaded Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 as well. Ooh, okay, we've got a nice little hidden area. Let's see where this is going to take us. Gonna stop running now, or? Well, that is a big Dwemer artifact. Why are you running so much? I have no idea. It's a really annoying noise, though. Ooh, this is nice.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown. And when the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
That is crazy.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you, two shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
God, my head hurts. Translate the lexicon, transfer the lexicon, recover the Elder Scroll.
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings? To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more. Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll. You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Okay. That is quite possibly one of the most difficult conversations I think I've had on this game. I don't know what I'm looking for book-wise anymore. Effects of Elder Scrolls. Oh, will you stop running, Ayla?
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
How's this guy not frozen to death so far? Maybe it must be that guy who was like frozen in time for 5,000 years and they dug him out. I don't know what his name was now. I saw a video of that the other day, my god. It's in he's 5,000 years old. I didn't realise just how well he's been kept. Stop it! Why are you bugged out so much? Where are we going to anyway? Why is there anything on my map? There it is there. We need to go to here. To Alpha, which we haven't been to yet. We have been to here. That might not help us though. We haven't been to the Shrine of Azura yet either, no. So this is the closest place. It's just going to be a bit tricky to get over that mountain by the looks of it. We might have a look at that. I don't know. Let's go across there now and see if it is an easy enough travel. I won't go into where we're going yet because I do want to go back and empty our inventory at some point. Weapon skills improve when you hit opponents, sneaking when you successfully sneak. Spell skills improve when you cast spells. So basically, it is good to be an all-rounder on this game. It's good to have a little bit of everything, which is what I keep forgetting to do. I keep forgetting I can do that now. There you go, yeah, I can zoom in. I forgot about that.
I will destroy you.
That is so much easier when you can zoom in.
That's your best, huh?
Oh, but it takes breath, does it? Okay. That's where we're going here, actually. We need to go through here, so we did need to kill those guys. Now, we need to get over the top of this mountain onto the other side. I don't know if that's possible or not. We may have to go around. This was best way was fast travelling here, but it's whether we can get over the top, which doesn't look like we can this way. We are going up, which is good. There's that guy again. Well, not that guy. There's that ram again. This ram's follows us around the map, I think. There's another one there. Ah, there's a little gap through here. There's a lighthouse on the map. Is that the lighthouse we've got a mission for? I don't know. We've got a mission to set a lighthouse on fire and we'll turn a light off in a lighthouse. Oh, don't tell me I got stuck again. I thought I could get through there then. Aha, I got over. There is a lighthouse up there. Should we go to the lighthouse? Oh, we're actually really close where we want to go, actually. Let's do that instead then. Is there going to be any bad guys here? That's the question. Or are we okay? I'm sure there's going to be bad guys, but is it going to be a place we can get into easily? And then it's going to be full of bad guys, or... Let's shoot this guy, because he's going to try and kill us. Okay, well that didn't work. He moved just so I took the shot. Headshot! Yeah, we're back. Is there another one? I can't see any movement in the distance, so I think we might be alright. All we need to do is just sort of find it so we can come back. Let's quick save just in case, but if we can just find it, then that'll get it on the map and we can come back in a minute. Or next episode anyway. It feels like there should be bad guys here. But there isn't, is there? It's a little bit worrying when there aren't bad guys there, because you know there should be. And I thought there was going to be a dragon at some point, but there's no dragon turn up yet either. You watch one turn up now. Right, that's not worked. Let's go around this way. This is the sort of place where a dragon will turn up, isn't it? If there's ever anywhere. There's a lighthouse over there with lights on. There we go, Afland discovered. There doesn't seem to be any bad guys here. The flag. Interesting. See, when there's bad guys around, I'm terrified we're going to get killed by bad guys. When there's not bad guys around, I'm just terrified bad guys are going to turn up. As you can see, I'm a little bit more gung-ho now with the lockpicking because we've got infinite lockpicks. Flawless ruby, lovely. Some gold, a greater soul gem, what a grand soul gem is what we're looking for. An iron ingot and a copper and sapphire circlet. Good stuff in that chest, good stuff. Is that another one of the dragons then on our map? I think there might be, you know. Should we do it while we're up here, or depends how close it is. How close is it? It's not going to show us. I bet it's going to be quite a distance away, isn't it? It's going to be up on the mountain, I would imagine. Let me just come across here. If I can't see it across here, then I'm going to assume that it's too far away. If it's up on the mountain, it's a bit useless for us at the moment. Although that's a nice big flat area over there. It might be there. Oh, you know what? That could be it. Right, let's quick save again just in case, because... Ah, there it is. And it spotted us. Did it spot us? Of course it did. Critical strikes. Straight off the bat. It's not actually doing anything against us, is it? It's not firing any breath or anything. It's just sort of sat there looking at... Oh, did my freeze and arrow work on it? It's been frozen in time. There we go, I use my shout against it as well. Look at me, I'm becoming a... The game's been a bit buggy at the moment. I don't know if... Well, this frost dragon seems just frozen, so I'm not going to moan. I'm going to take full advantage of the situation, but I don't quite know why that's happened. I know we get a special bonus with this bow that sometimes it can freeze opponents, but only for 15 seconds. There we go, now it's moving. Maybe I got lucky and froze it a couple of times then. Let's see now, it looks like it is going to start doing some damage. There we go. We used our fire breath. Look at us killing two birds with one stone here, eh? Boom, dead. He's down. Shoot that frost. Oh no, that means we've got dragon bones to carry. That's bad, isn't it? Now we're over encumbered, and I bet Ada's over encumbered as well. We've got a dragon soul though. Breathe it in, people. I feel it running through your veins.
Let's get going.
Dragon soul absorbed. I need to trade a few things. I bet you've got some stuff that I've given you that we can just throw on the floor, haven't we? Your shield isn't very good. Have you got something like really heavy, like a blade down? A blade helmet's good. Steel helmet. Drop the steel helmet. You can't drop, I can only take from you, okay. Do you have anything that you're carrying around which you're not wearing, which is really heavy, like steel armour? Dwarven axe. Weighs 14, we'll take that then. We'll keep that. Staff of Fireballs, are using that at the moment, aren't you? Oh, you've used it all up already, wow. So how are we looking now weight-wise? If I give you... If I throw away those things I just took off of you, such as you... Okay, I need to come out then, don't I? I need to come out...
Let's go.
I need to go into my items. I'm just going to keep you around for a couple of seconds because we're going to go up there and chances are there is going to be a shout on the wall. Hopefully, there's not going to be any big crazy bosses trying to kill us, but there is a possibility as well. So stick around for a couple of minutes and we'll have a look at that. Dwarven helmet, we've got a few of those back home anyway, so we'll drop that. blades. Can get rid of you because she's got a better shield on it already anyway. Still means we've got 16 kilograms too much of stuff. Now, can you?
What is it?
Can you take 16 kilograms off me now then?
To take?
Now that I've taken that stuff away from you, is that possible? You might be able to. I can give you that and that. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, that means I can move again now, does it? Yes, it does. Right, so let's quick save now we killed the dragon, and we are going to go up towards the where the dragon was, because there should be a shout on the wall. There normally is. I say normally, we've been to 2 of these so far, and there has been a shout on the wall. But one of them did also have. There's another ram. One of them also had a dragon priest snoozing as well. So basically, we want to try and avoid the dragon priest, but we want to get the shout. Because I think we're still a little bit under-leveled for dragon priests. Where is the actual... Oh, is it all the way over here it's supposed to be? Wow. This feels like a very dragon priesty one. There's a burnt corpse with some bone meal. So we can grow our crops fast. I am very worried. So I would rather leave the dragon priests for a little bit now, but when I climb these stairs towards this wall, one might very well pop out of the ground. Or not, there might just be a shout. I think, since there's only a one-word shout, I don't think there will be a dragon priest. What have we learned? We've learned ice form. Okay, what is that then? What is that when it's at home? We have learned the shout of... What have we learned the shout of? Ice form. Your foam freezes an opponent solid. Excellent. That could come in very useful. We're going to take that, actually. Okay. We can't take it yet for some reason. But that looks like a very useful one, actually. If we can freeze certain bad guys in position, and then it gives us a chance to take a few shots at them. I was hoping to be a chest up here as well. Then we can take a few shots at them, then that would actually be a really, really useful shout for us. Is there anything else worth looking at? Looting-wise? What the hell was that? I'll just kick someone's spine across the floors. An alchemy lab randomly in the middle of here. You'd think there must be a chest somewhere, wouldn't you, really? No? Well, okay, there we go. Right, so a little bit longer than scheduled, but that is the end of this episode. I'd like to finish off by killing a dragon. I've really enjoyed killing dragons the last few episodes, even if one of them was a real tough bug. I wanted the Elder Dragon a few episodes ago, but that was a pretty cool one as well. So we've done that, and there's a big shrine up there as well. That's the problem with this game now, is you're just seeing things and you knowing there's some good stuff up there. I think that might be one of the Daedric shrines, which is probably worth us going to at some point, but I might have a look at that in a minute. I might start next episode by wandering up there and having a look at that, but I do want to go back to the house and empty our inventory out before we go down and try and complete this main storyline mission, because we are going into a temple, and there's bound to be some pretty good stuff down there that we're probably going to want to loot. So yeah, we'll have a look at that next episode. But yeah, of course, if you have enjoyed this one, then please let me know by hitting that like button. It does really help me out. And of course, if you are new around here and you would like to see some more, then please hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for some more Skyrim. What a shot that was.
That's the best you can do?